Hi there, I'm Alex Cunningham, and I'll walk you through this Notion tutorial step by step. Let's jump right in.
Today, I'm going to walk you through a quick but super useful tutorial, how to disable spell check in Notion, both in the desktop app and in your browser, as of 2025. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to turn off those sometimes distracting red squiggly lines, giving you full control over your workflow, whether you're taking notes, drafting a document, or just want a distraction-free writing experience. Let's dive right in. I'll show you step by step and explain what each part means, so you not only know how, but also why and when you might want to do it. We're going to cover both the desktop version and what to do in your browser, since the process is just a bit different for each. Let's start with Notion's desktop app. Imagine you're working on a page and you've typed something unusual, maybe a technical term, some formatting, or, hey, just a typo. Notion will automatically underline the word with that classic red highlight, flagging it as incorrect. If you want to turn off spell check entirely, here's what to do. Firstly, click on that highlighted word. You can either do the classic left click, or, for more options, right-click on the word itself. A small menu will pop up and you'll see an option that says, Disable Spell Check. Go ahead and click on that. Now, just a quick note. Disabling spell check means Notion's desktop won't underline future errors, typos, or unrecognized words. This is especially handy if you're typing code, jargon, foreign languages, or just want to focus on your writing without interruptions. Don't worry if it takes a second to find the menu the first time. Just make sure you right-click directly on a highlighted word and you'll see the option. If you ever want to turn spell check back on, maybe you're switching gears and need to catch some quick typos, here's how to re-enable it. Simply highlight any word again, right-click, and now you'll see the option, Enable Spell Check. Click that, and Notion will resume checking your spelling. It's really as simple as flipping a switch on or off, depending on what you need right now. Now, let's talk about Notion in your browser because the interface here has a slight twist. Let's say you're using Chrome, Firefox, or something else, and you're seeing the usual underlining for misspelled words. To disable spell check in the browser, first, highlight a word that's currently underlined. You'll want to right-click it, and this opens up a context menu. Look for the spell check option here. When you hover over or click it, you'll see a little checkbox next to Use Basic Spell Check. If that's checked, it means spell check is active. To turn it off, simply click it so the check mark disappears. The browser will stop flagging those words, which is great if you're doing a lot of creative or technical writing that doesn't fit standard spelling. If later you want to enable spell check again, maybe you're collaborating and want to catch more errors, just repeat the process. Highlight a word, right-click, go to spell check, and click Use Basic Spell Check again to check it back on. And that's really all there is to it. Whether you're on desktop or in your browser, you now know how to control spell check in Notion to suit any project. If you found this tutorial helpful, hit that like button. And if you have any questions about Notion or run into anything tricky, drop a comment below. I read and respond to everyone. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future how-to videos and productivity tips. Thanks for watching and happy writing.